Hello everyone, welcome back to Computer Network course. So guys, what we are studying till now? We have started with internet protocols, right? We have been studying internet protocol version 4. Okay, we have seen what is an internet protocol, what is a datagram. Then we have studied about fragmentation, about the options field in the header, right? That thing we have been studying, right? So now in this video, we will be starting with the next field of the header, that is checksum. Let's see when a sender sends a packet to the receiver. Okay, sender sends it correctly, receiver receives it, right? How can we check if the error is induced in the packet or not? Sender sends a packet and it transfers to so many router before reaching to the exact destination, right? So if any router, malfunction the packet or induce any error is induced, any bit is being changed, how can we check if what we have sent is exactly what the receiver has received? So for that, we need this field, that is checksum. It is used to check errors in our header. Okay. So how we can calculate the checksum? Let's see that. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. So how checksum is calculated? Okay. First, what we are doing is at the sender side, what we are doing? We are dividing our packets into n bits. And then we are adding all the packets. And by doing one's complement, we send that sum to the receiver. Okay. And receiver also adds all the packets, all the divisions. And if along with the checksum that we have sent, and if the sum becomes 0, means the packet is pure. Okay. Let me do this with the help of an example. Okay. Let's see. This is my packet and I have divided it into 8 bits. Okay. 8 bits I have divided my packets. Okay. So now let's see here the packet, here the value is 9. Here the value is 2, here 4, here 5, and here 1. Okay. So now what I'm doing is what sender at sender sides, what is happening? Sender is adding all the packets, all the bits that is divided. The packet is divided into n bits. Let's suppose here I divided it into 8 bits. So I have to add all the packets. Adding this means 9, then plus 2, then plus 4, plus 5, and plus 1. So it becomes 21, right? Okay, so what I am doing is the sum is 21. Now I have to do the ones complement, or simply you can say what the sum you have achieved. Okay, just add minus sign to it. So minus 21. This is checksum, what the sum that is being calculated. Now I send this to the receiver end. Now what receiver will do? It will add all this. It will come 21 and this field also, the checksum which I have sent. Then adding this becomes 0. That means the packet which I have sent is correct. If one bit is wrong, means that becomes 8 or that becomes 1, that becomes 4, then what happens? The 0 will not come, right? That means some bit is induced, some error is induced in the packet. Okay. So this is how checksum is calculated. Now, how checksum is calculated in an IP packet? This is a general thing I have told you. We have to divide the packet and we have to, add all the packet and do the ones complement. Now, what's happening in IP packet? In IP packet, I have to calculate checksum at header only. Why? Because header is being changed at every router, right? Means at every router means some fragments are being added or time to live, this is changed. So for every router, what happening? Header is being changed, right? So in IP packet, the checksum is calculated at header end only. Okay. What is happening? Header, we have to divide the header into n bits. Okay, it means 16 bits you have to divide your header. Here the in header checksum, you have to divide your header in 16 bits. Okay, and you have to add all the bits and add the checksum field with. Now there's a twist. In header, when we discuss the header, the complete format of header, there is a header field which is present here, right? So first what I have to do, first I have to make this value as 0, make this field value at 0. Then I'll calculate all the bits, and in that header field I add, let's suppose it's minus 21. Then at receiver end, not at now at receiver end, what's happening? It adds all the field along with the checksum, and a value 0 comes. It means the packet is pure, packet is correct. Okay. And header is calculated at each and every router, means here your network is and here your network is. Now there are so many routers which it has to travel, then it reach to the destination, right? So at every router there are so many bits that are changing, right? First, time to live only, means at every router time to live is being decreased. Here it's 5, here it's become 4, here 3, here 2, here 1. So time to live bit is changing in every router. Then options field is added, fragments field is added, means header length is being changed sometime. So these bits are changing. So you have to calculate header at each and every router. Okay. Then at destination, what's the value of the checksum? It adds along with all the bits, and if the result is 0, that means the error is not being induced, packet is pure. So that is how you calculate header checksum in your header, in your IP packets. Okay. You divide your header into n bits, 16 bits, and first you have to make your header field at 0, divide the bits, add all, and of your value, and the value which come after the sum which is coming to add after adding all the bits, you have to once complement that, just simply add minus to it and add this value to the header field. Then when it's come to every router, the header, the checksum field is again recalculated, and at the destination end, the receiver, it adds all the bits along with the checksum, and if the value comes 0, that means the packet is pure. Okay, so this is what checksum is. Okay, so next we will discuss about something about security and IP package. Okay, so that's for the video. Thank you.